I don't want to send you wrong signs. I can read your mind. You're all mine. I need a long time. I need a long time. I need a long time. And I'll be your best again. You see what I'm saying? You don't need a man. But I can tell. Come get me here. Come here. Ooh, happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. Cause you make it easy for me to believe in your love. Hey, how you doing today? At Positive Vibes, happy Wednesday. Hopefully you had a good day today. One card already? Yes, yes. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you had a good day. The weather started to switch up today, babe. It is like 52 where I'm at over here on the East Coast. I was like, oh yeah. But I don't know why I was excited because we're going to get some more snow and rain. But it was beautiful, though. The weather was beautiful. We may have a beautiful spring. You know, my day was busy today. I was busy today. It was one of them days I was busy. I'm exhausted. I'm really tired. It was a beautiful day, wasn't it? It was a busy day, but it was a good day. Busy is good. Busy keeps you locked in, right? Busy keeps you on go. When you're busy, you feel accomplished, you know? I got a lot done today. I was like moving and shaking. I was moving and shaking today. So it was very busy today. I told my daughter, I was talking to her. I said, I was so busy today, I worked up a massage. I need to treat myself to a massage. That's how busy I was. I was like, I need my feet rubbed. That's how much I've been ripping and running. Happy Wednesday, guys. Okay. We got another card out. Okay. We got 2 cards already. It seems like every time I try to cleanse for some energy, Spirit been trying to drop a card before we even get any energy in the chat. He been making his mind up. This has been, I'm going to call this Spirit Week because this has been Spirit Week, boy. He been doing his thing. He been doing his thing. Hey, JoJo, how you doing? So I want to finish strong. Finish strong with this energy here. He said we're ready. We're ready to progress. We're ready to progress into this new chapter. That's what he said. Somebody is. Somebody under the sound of my voice is ready. You ready to lock in, he said. So I definitely want to get some closing affirmations here. I see something big coming in for somebody next week ahead. He said plan accordingly. Something's going to happen on this Saturday or next Saturday. Very significant. The 7th, March the... Oh my God, that's my mother's birthday. He said March the 7th is very significant. July is very significant. Thank you guys for coming in, tapping the screen today. Thank you for the engagement. I appreciate you. I got one more deck to shuffle. I don't know why these cards are slippery today, or maybe that's all that lotion I put on my hands. But they sliding out my hand. Ah. Or do y'all need a hefty message today? Only be 2 things. Are you serious? Are you serious? And here I am calling out March the 7th. So he's a Pisces. He's a Pisces. Huh. He's a Pisces. Pisces season. See, they get ready to show that ASS. Look, he's confused, babe. This joker confused. Look, he confused. He only, It was meant to happen the way that it happened here. This guy's he's got a lot going on here in his energy here. With the lovers here. He's got a lot going on. Shit, hell, he in his mind, he may think he have options. He may got his hands in a lot of different pots. I don't know. But it's giving confusion. Okay, it's giving confusion. I wouldn't sweat it. I wouldn't entertain it too much. This is an energy that is undecided. He doesn't know, he drinks too much alcohol. So he doesn't know. His mind is all over the place, right? He doesn't know. He wouldn't be healthy for the relationship anyway. He can't make a good decision to save his life, right? His energy is just all over the place here, right? It gives lovers, but it doesn't give close love. It just gives what are we doing here? We just here. I think I said that the other day. You're just in the energy of sexing and arguing. I don't know if he was in chat when we did that message, and I was like, What are we getting out of this energy here? Like, why are we investing in this type of energy when we're getting literally nothing out of it type energy? What are we doing? What are we building? Where are we headed? Like, and I think that's why, Spirit been trying to give us the message lately that we need to invest in ourselves here, right? We need to invest in ourselves. The same energy that we pour into others, we have to give that to ourselves now, is what I'm seeing here, right? Because why people aren't deserving, hello, people aren't deserving of your love here. People just, listen, they just don't get it here. They can have a queen in their energy or a king in their energy and not realize that here, right? Or even if they do realize that, they really don't care about that here. You got people that are selfish and that are stuck in their own head, right? If it's not their way, then you could be gone, right? It's like my way or the highway type of energy here. You got people that, listen, that will mess you up mentally because they're messed up mentally, is what I'm seeing here. So you need to just focus on you, babe, and move forward. Start investing in you here. Build your confidence up. You got this here. Boom. You already know the truth and you know what's going on. You ain't need me to tell you. Happy Wednesday, guys. My name is UniqFre here. Unicorn Tribe is who we be, okay? We here to learn lessons to get blessings, guys. I wanted to close this energy strong with a message from Spirit here because he's been coming through. He's been trying to get somebody to understand the strength that they possess, the power that they possess here. He's been trying to call you to the stand here. He's been trying to get you to acknowledge where you should be in life here. He's shifting energy and showing you things, right, in your energy so you can make a conscious decision because you be in your head like you're uncertain here, right? You see what's going on in your energy, but you continue to make excuses as to why this energy is there. More so like kind of not defending it here, but not wanting to let it go either is what I'm seeing as seen in the strength card. So you be stuck, right? You be stuck with certain energies here, or shall I say you're slow on your feet. You're slow to make a decision. Hello, when you know the energy is draining you, you know the energy is not right for you here. And what he's doing, and the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck, what he is doing, right, is putting you in a position to see. He's putting you in a position to see everything that you need to see this season here, because when you move on to this next level, I told you certain people, places, and things can't go with you. You can't operate in the same frequency anymore is what I'm saying, okay? You've outgrown people, places, and things, right? Because of the burdens that you carry, because of the worry here. I said the 7th is very significant here. I said something on a Saturday is very significant here. So this card is speaking about searching for joy here, right? It's saying stay in alignment here. It says miracles can happen every day is what it's saying here. You have to remain faithful, guys, and true to yourself this season here. You're carrying unnecessary burdens. Hey, Gala, how you doing? You're carrying unnecessary burdens here, unnecessary worry here. You're going through a struggle here. He says somebody is refusing to let go here. You're holding on tight. What? To the devil, to toxicity here. See, people are praying that you don't detach from them here, right? And you might be asking yourself, why can't I pull back here? Well, some people probably doing some type of juju on you to keep you from going here, because you know that shit ain't right. You know it's causing you frustration and burden and worry. You know it's hitting the pockets too. It's messing with you financially here and physically here, right? You're overworked and underpaid is what he's saying here. And for the life of you, you can't seem to break free. But God is giving somebody a message here, babe. If you listen to me, I could bring you to that peace and that happy family that you desire, because you are the divine femme. You are the divine masculine. You need to understand who you are, man. And you need to see that. You need to see that. That's what he said. Somebody need to. He said you need to see that here, right? Because contrary to belief, guys, you have a hidden gem. I just heard a hidden gem. I think the message said yesterday that It goes real deep. How far are you willing to go? How far are you willing to go to tap into yourself, DS? How far are you willing to go, top of the deck energy here? Because we all know that Tyra was coming to our energy for a reason, guys. Something was leaking. Something was unstable here. So your energy is off balance here, right? Some type of exposures is coming in. Some type of chaos or conflict is coming in your energy. But that is the sign for Spirit to say, I'm trying to expose something to you here. This is stuff that you've overlooked for a long while, somebody under the sound of my voice here, right? Listen. Force Wars energy. To the Judgment. He's trying to speak to you, friends. It's time for you to realize you deserve better. Judgment is here, but judge not. You deserve better. He's dun da da da. He sound the horn. How many times do we have to sound the horn for you to realize, right, I got to make some changes in my energy here? He's going to have the same energy on a repetitive, on repeat until we learn the lesson, friends, okay? He doesn't want this for you here, but guess what? When you don't handle it, this is what happens. It comes back, and then it comes back worse. Then you got 1, then you jump to 5. So at what point when we get to 5 are we going to say, you know what, something's got to give. I got to make a change in my energy. You see what I'm saying? Hey, love and self, I got to change something in my energy here. I'm tired of getting nowhere here. You got people low-key jealous of you, friends. You got people that's low-key competition with you here. You're not in competition, but they are. People are judging their life based off of yours here. You see what I'm saying? And you could very well have a lover that's jealous of you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're always in an energy where God is going to put you in a position to invest in something here. You are a winner. He's giving you insight here. He's giving you a pentacle here. See, you got people that's low-key haters here because of that alone. Because of that alone here. This is what I'm trying to tell you here, right? So as a result, they're hoping you stay slow on your feet here so they could keep you in their energy to what? Deceive you, to trick you here. They don't think you know that you're stealing from them here. They look back and say, I hope they didn't catch me. I hope they didn't see me here. You're tiptoeing around me. Somebody's tiptoeing around you in the house here, right? But your floor's creaking because you got hardwood floors. Amen. So you can't even be but so sneaky around me because guess what? The floors never lie. You said he watching you on social media here. Yeah, because he trying to see, he trying to see if he could what? Make you or break you. Don't let that go over your head. Can he make you or break you here? If I steal from her, whether that's love, whether that's time, whether that's money here, mind games here, let me see if she's still going to be okay or he still going to be okay here. Are they still going to remain faithful and hopeful, right? How much game can I run on them, or are they going to get smarter and wiser here, or are they going to stay in the energy? Are they going to stay in a energy where I could keep stabbing them in the back? How many more knives you want? Are they here now? Are they here now? Tag them on in here. Tag them on in here. Yeah. Come here. Happy Wednesday, guys. Tag them on in here. See if they want to take some accountability today. See if somebody want to grow up today. Hello? What are you going to do about that here? Ten of Wands is still here. What are they going to do about that? Give you more burdens here? You see what I'm saying? Do they even offer you a massage when you broke up? Come here. Come here. All of the stress that they endure on you, do they at least do that? That's the bare minimum here. You stressing me out. What can you do for me here? Hello? Are you going to ease my pain? Didn't I say that the other day? How can I ease the pain when I know you coming around again? But the message had told us here, then why are we letting them come back around again? If you're trying to ease the pain and you're trying to heal, and you're looking for some type of joy here, how can we ease that if you're going to keep letting this come in? Come here. So it's about knowing your self-worth, as we've been speaking about here. So the Two of Wands, right? You need to start planning accordingly, friend. I need you to see this. Sometimes you just have to be alone, right? Hey, he said, I could do bad all by myself, right? Me, myself, and I don't need no help. Listen, Gaga, I don't need no help. Come here. 41, let's go. Thank you for the 41 heart puffs. Because here's the thing here. I don't need nobody to make me feel any lower than what I'm already feeling. Hello? I don't need that. I don't need your pressure on top of mine. You see what I'm saying? We be in an energy where we're trying to build other people up, but you don't have nobody building you up. You see what I'm saying? You're dealing with energies that's takers, just takers. And here it is, you're moping, you're in a situation, you're dealing with unnecessary stress, drama, overwhelmed, overworked, and underpaid here. And nobody's here worrying about your feelings. But you're still making time to see how you can make a connection work. You still try to come up with ideas to see how you can make a connection, relationship work, the job work, whatever it is you're dealing with. You've hit a brick wall, somebody. Wow. You've hit a brick wall, somebody, under the sound of my voice with the tower. So it's like, well, where do I go from here? I done found out some things. Hello. Whether I heard it or whether I saw it here. You done found out some things. So what are you going to do about it? That's the question Spirit asking. So what are you going to do about it here? Come here. Ace of Swords. Wow. And that was with the split of the deck. What are you going to do about it? Are you getting ready to put yourself first, friend? Are you getting ready to start doing something better for you here? There's the Swords here. You were looking for some type of truth in somebody's energy here, and you got that. He said, don't go looking for stuff because you might find what you're looking for here. And when you find it, how are you going to be able to handle that? Are you going to be able to really accept the truth here? Because he's speaking about the truth tip. That is what that Ace of Swords is about. Are you really ready for the truth here? When that tower hits, can you handle the truth? Some of y'all need to ask God to help you do that, because he tells me otherwise. Somebody's in their feelings behind the truth. And that's just on the truth tip. Okay? So you need to ask God, hello, to give you the strength to be able to handle the truths of whatever this tower energy is, whatever this betrayal, backstabbing energy is. This is what you need to be asking for here. Not asking people to do right by you. That's not what we're doing here. That's not what he's saying here. You've been asking people for too long to do right. They've messed over you 3 times already. Are you going to give up all 5 of your cups? I mean, we're speaking about change, for crying out loud. You already sacrificed 3 years, 3 days, 3 months. Come here. You've already sacrificed that here. You're going to let them take the last 2 that you got? No. No, somebody. Amen. No. He says, so you need to lock in. You need to get in alignment here. You need to get yourself a reality check. He said, somebody needs to wake up and understand you are the star, friend. You are really a big deal here. Positive vibes only. We don't have time for that negative energy here. We don't have time to be crying and worrying and stressed out here. We don't have time. You have a foundation that needs to be rebuilt, friend. You have energy that needs to be piped up, friend. You need to understand you're a big deal, friend. Because he says the rebuild is going to be stronger here. Why? Because you already see who jumped ship on you. You already see who's a trickster, who's a liar, who's a deceiver, who's a backstabber. You already see that here. So he says when the rebuild happens, you can't get fooled again. Now, if you get fooled again, then that's just on you. He says, give me a message here, Spirit. He said, now that's just on you here. So with the 2 of Cups in the middle of the deck, he's speaking about some type of union and being around like-minded people here. He's saying that you have to be open to notice reciprocity when you see it here. Hello? This is a equal give and take energy here. You see what I'm saying? You see how we can look at each other in the eyes here? Huh? You got your cup, I got mine. No shade, no tea. Like what we really doing type shit here. So he's saying to be around energy, man, where it's reciprocated. This is where I'm headed at. When you're in the energy of rebuilding here, you cannot have any fear. So the Fool card is saying you have to take a leap out on faith. You cannot be afraid of winning. You cannot be afraid of healing. You cannot be afraid of rebuilding here. You cannot be afraid, guys. This is what I'm trying to tell you here. You cannot let this keep you in a down space. You see what I'm saying? He says, we fall down, but we get up. He's saying we're not playing the fool anymore. See, I did that. Been there, done that here. He says, no, now I'm taking everything, that I need here, and I'm walking away here. You can call me a fool if you want to, 36, but I got to go. You can stay where you at. See, sometimes you got to leave people with what they're used to here. If they are lies and deceivers and tricksters here, you got to let them stay where they at here. You're not on that frequency, friend, here. You got to let them go and do what they do best here, but they can't do it with you. He says they can't do it with you. So while you're in the energy of the Fool here, he's saying you be around reciprocity here. You be around people that's going to reciprocate some energy back to you here. You see what I'm saying? Beautiful liar is what I just heard here. You got people in your energy that are beautiful liars, and I'm putting that on the truth tip here. They look you in your face whole time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers here. I said you've already given up 3 cups. Are you willing to risk your last 2 here? Come here. And then why are you sad about it here? You should have known better after the second one, because he said, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. He says I can't get fooled the 3rd time. But here it is once again. We let a motherfucker get away with some shit. Excuse my French on a Wednesday. Listen, we let him get away with some shit, right? So we knew exactly what was going on in the energy on the 3rd go round. This is what I'm trying to tell you here. But the Spirit is saying you don't let them get the last 2. This is the only thing that's supporting you here. Those last 2 cups here is going to put you in a position, friends, to rebuild is what I'm tapped into here. You need these 2 cups of energy to build your tower here, more stronger, more better here. He says, I need you to see a plan. I need you to see a different way here. You have the whole world in your hands. This is what I'm tapped into here. He says, and do not be afraid to activate and move forward, friend. He said, let's go here. He says, when you move, I move just like that. Ludicrous is what he said, friend. He said, just remain positive. Remain faithful to me. Get in alignment here, and I got you. This is what he said. He says, I will give you the clarity that you need and the breakthrough that you need here, but you just have to what? Trust me, because he said miracles can happen every day here. He said you need to start searching for joy. He didn't say stay searching for worry, burdens, and feeling overwhelmed here. He didn't say stay searching for heartbreak and pain here. He didn't say search. You see what I'm saying? So somebody under the sound of my voice here, I said, so be careful what you ask for, because when you get it, you need to do what? Ask God to give you the strength for the truth, because the truth be told, half of us can't handle the truth here. You wanted the truth. You wanted them to show you who was in your corner. Ooh, you wanted him to show you who was in your corner, who your true friends were, who loved you, who don't, who gonna be there for you when you go through hard time. This is what you asked for, right? So guess what he did? He showed you and you got your fucking feelings hurt. Now you're crying and pouting. Yeah, I know that's he. Okay, he said I'm good. I could talk to you like that. He said now you got your feelings hurt. He did a Rico sweep. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So now you in your feelings here because you what? You asked for something. You asked for clarity here. He gave it to you. Now you in your feelings. He said, don't go chasing waterfalls and be a fool like you did before, because nothing good is going to come out of that energy. But the same betrayal, the same overwhelming energy here is no reciprocity here. They're coming back in the same trickster energy. You said that's me and him now. Hey, one love, how you doing? Well, this is the message for somebody here under the sound of my voice. I wasn't even trying to go here and start yet, but let's go here. Let's do it then, because he's here for the second time, y'all. Y'all spiritual team, your God, your answer, they're trying to come through. They're trying to come through to show you guys, listen. You're not to be played with here. A spiritual reading on betrayal and the need to rebuild. Amen. Thank you, AI, for that confirmation. Hello. So the Emperor is here. This is what we're speaking about here. AI said it best. I couldn't have said it no differently here. It's about the betrayal that you experienced here, but trying to rebuild from that betrayal here. So the Emperor say here, I'm here to protect you, my child. You got this. You actually can live without them. Ooh, you actually can survive without them. Ooh, you actually can find true friendship, true love. You actually can, because you got people saying you'll never find nobody wants you. You got 4 kids and shit, you washed up, you got Guile Hill, you got this, you got that, you live with your mother, ain't nobody gonna want you. You got people talking to you reckless like that. You see what I'm saying here? But I'm here to tell you, baby, it's somebody out here. It's somebody out here. You see what I'm saying, Emperor? Let's go here with the moon card. It's somebody out here. So stop telling yourself those lies. Stop listening to what these haters got to say here. I said they're just using that to keep you in that same energy so you don't move on without them here. This is what I want you to see here. He says to get some structure and some stability over your life right now. You ask for a sign. Here it is in the flesh. Emperor to the Ace of Swords here. You ask for a breakthrough. Here it is in the flesh here. I'm telling you what you need to do. My name is UniqFre, and I only stand on 2 things, and that's my breath and my cards. I don't break them for nobody. Scarface. Let's continue here. He says you need to see this, though. He says, because you already know what's going on in your energy, because remember, you done messed around and gave him 3 chances. You done messed around and gave him 3 chances here. So you know exactly what's going on here. You partook in your own tower moment here, and now you're sad about it. Come here. Come here. Yeah. So let's talk about that. Now your back hurt. Now you can't stand up straight. Now you're stressed out and overworked here. Now you got so much going on, you're trying to find your way back, Jaheen. Now you're trying to find your way back. Hello. Now you're trying to find your way back, Strength card. This is what he said. Because now you're trying to what? Find out who you are. Because you've lost yourself. He says you've lost yourself in the moon. You've lost yourself for people here. You don't even know who you are anymore. You've played the fool for too long. You've played the fool for too long is what he's saying here. So Spirit is saying, I'm trying to find my way back to you. To you. Some of y'all are trying to find your way back to God is what I'm tapped into here. You've even lost all hope and connections with him is what I'm seeing as well. Come here, somebody. Let me know what's going on in the chat. Who energy is that? Who energy is that? Yeah. Yeah, just admit it. Just admit it. Just admit it that you holding on to pain here. You holding on to pain here. You wanted this shit to work when you knew it wasn't going to work. You wanted this connection to work. You wanted that job to work. You wanted that family to work. Because you invested so much. You invested so much. You wanted it to work. Spirit say it wasn't going to work, friend. It wasn't going to work, friend. That's why you have the tower moment. That's why you have the wand. That's why you have the sword here. That's why you have it. It wasn't going to work. When you start seeing these signs, friends, that is the sign and clarity that you need here. That is the closure that you need here. He says you're meant to be single right now. He says you're meant to be single here. He wants you to enjoy your life alone. He says, so when you take that leap out on faith here and this Fool card here, he says you're meant to enjoy this alone here. I didn't say enjoy. I said enjoy. Don't let that go over your head. Inner. This is what he's speaking about. He wants you to enjoy that. Come here. He wants you to take care of yourself. He wants you to heal yourself here. He wants you to get prepared, friend, here mentally. Yeah, that's what he said. Come here. He's trying to give you structure. He's trying to give you support here. He wants you to see things from a different perspective here. He says you can have the good life. He wants you to actually, hello, live the good life. He loves when his children doing good because he loves when you put his name first and say what? Well, God pulled me through this one here. Amen. He says, God pulled me through this one here. Amen. This is what I'm trying to tell somebody here. So he says, at the expense, man, it's a sacrifice. This is a sacrifice moment here. He says, if you want to get in alignment, the star, and this is my Make-A-Wish card, y'all. Make a wish. Amen. Bless up, bless up, bless up. He says, so the sacrifice is you have to put yourself first, guys. He says you have to lock in. If you want to grow, if you want peace here, stability, structure, support here, he says you have to choose what goes with you this season here. He says you have to be able to build your cabbage up to see what's on the other side. You cannot be in fear of healing or growth here. He says, come with me. He says, come with me and I will show you something different here. I will show you something different here because what you're entertaining right now is not for you here. He says, I'll put you in an energy where you're locked in and they're locked in with you. This is reciprocity is what I'm seeing here. We're speaking about reciprocation. He says the Three of Pentacles here. I'll put you in, listen, he says you could talk to people without people telling your business here. He says, I'll put you in a room with people that ain't going to spread your business all around town here. I'm going to put you in connections where people don't judge here. I'm going to put you around people that's going to help you get through this here. Because while we're going to learn from each other, Three of Pentacles, we're going to take notes and we're going to learn from each other is what he said. He said from the Two of Cups to the Three of Pentacles here equals 5. He says, I'll put you in a position to change if you want to here, but you cannot be what? Afraid to come. So we're speaking about going to calmer waters because you want that peace, right? You're trying to enjoy life here. He says you're meant to be single. Those connections and those relationships that you're used to, no. You're meant to enjoy the single life here. He says the truth be told here, you've become somebody else, no lies told. You've become somebody else that you don't even know who you are anymore. You've been in your own way. You've been in your own head. And it's hard for you to get out. You're trapped. Somebody's mentally trapped. But I gave you the Ace of Swords, remember, because you were looking for clarity here. He says, take that daggone tie off of your eyes and your face, friend here. He said, ain't nobody did this to you but you here. See, you believe the devil lies here because you were sleeping with the enemy. Amen. He says you were sleeping with the enemy here. You believe the devil lies here. The devil could come in the form of a mother, cousin, husband, hello, child. Amen here. He says you're listening to the devil here. Get out your head, man. That shit is all lies. That shit is all lies. We know God can change stuff, man. It's time for you to change your way of thinking, the wheel of fortune. He says, I can shift it. He says, I can turn this in your favor. That's what he said. So something's getting ready to come in. Damn, something's getting ready to come in. Something's getting ready to come in. See, you've been sitting back watching patiently. You're saying, I don't see nothing happening. I said I changed. I said I tweaked this, I tweaked that. But you didn't sacrifice the whole thing because you still messed up mentally here. He says you need to heal this season here. You're still messed up mentally here. So you have to what? Change that. You have the power to change that here. He says the Ace of Pentacles, we're speaking about health when we speak about Pentacles here, right? We gave you the Ace of Swords here. Mental clarity here. We're talking about no stress. We're talking about no stress here, Ace of Pentacles here. Something new is coming in. A new feeling is what I'm talking about here, right? Overly emotional here, like pure joy is what I gave you when we started the reading here. This is what I'm tapped into, somebody. If this is what you want, then you got to make the change and the sacrifice here. You got to untie yourself and get out your own way here so you could get this ball moving. Look back at it. He says, take the time right now to look back at it. You've invested so much money, so much energy into the wrong people. And you're wondering why you didn't get any gain out of that. You sit back looking like, I've been putting up with this shit for too long. Hello? I've been putting up with this for too long. I got nothing out the deal. I wasted too many years, 8 to be exact. 8 months to be exact. You keep investing and investing and ain't getting no profit. But that's only because you're investing it in the wrong soil. You see what I'm saying? So now you're contemplating here. You got all of your pentacles over here, right? Now you got one right here. You trying to figure out, do I even want to dig a ditch for that one? Do I even want to dig a ditch and throw that one over there? Like, what am I trying to do here? So somebody's tired of investing, Melissa. Somebody's tired of investing. You're not reaping any rewards. You don't see nothing. You're patiently waiting. You're putting in all this energy and effort, and no reciprocity is coming. That's what I saw. 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Give me a message. Happy Wednesday, guys. How y'all doing today? I don't know who this message is for, but it's getting hot in here. Nelly. 3 of Swords reverse. 3 of Swords reverse. As I tell you to get out your own way, get out your own head, because you're continuously planting seeds in the wrong soil. He says it's time for something new to come in. He wants you healed. He wants you to live an abundant life here. So he gives me the 3 of Swords in reverse. He said, may all these swords come out of my collective's heart right now. Right now. He says, I'm here to protect. I'm here to protect. Where you at, Daddy? I'm here to protect. He says, no weapon. Come here. He says, so may all of that pain subside right now. I'm going to give you the strength, collective, to overcome. I'm going to turn something in your favor. You just have to release your grip on whatever you're holding on to. Remain positive here. And make a commitment to yourself that I need to get my shit in order. I need to line some shit up. This is what he said. This is what he said. I cannot be afraid. I have to take that next step. That's what he said. This is what's going on. I'm ready to move towards peace. Solidarity. I understand I may have to walk this path alone, but it's for the better of me. Because now I'm living free. Now I only have to worry about me because I'm living the single life. I'm living the enjoying my fruits of labor, but living my best life is what I wanted to say. This 9 of Pentacles is no worries here. She's not worrying about a damn thing. Okay? He's going to put you in position, friends, if you want it, to win. You're getting ready to learn. Hi, Maurice. How you doing? You're getting ready to learn, my friend. He says, I could teach you if you're willing to learn. He does not want you to be heartbroken, and he sure don't want you to keep planting seeds into the wrong soil. Okay, Ace of Cups here. Let's go. Ace of Cups to the King of Swords. This is what he wants you to do. Step into your independence here. Change some things in your energy so you could be happy again. Some of y'all haven't been happy in so long. And I'm talking a long time. Do you even really know what happiness is type happy? You've been out of your body for years. You've been someone that you haven't known in years. You have to find your identity again. I know it's no lies told. You have to find your identity. Who am I? What did I used to like? You're trying to find yourself. Two of Swords here. You have to make a choice. Thank you, Babe, for the gifts. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Shout out to Melissa, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Listen, guys, thank you so much for the taps. Thank you so much for the comments here. Thank you so much for the follows here, the engagement. I really appreciate you. If you're new, my name is UniqFre. Good vibes and positive energy, man. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good, who represent that unicorn tribe. Let's go. You have to make a decision here, somebody. Right? So are you ready to put your guards down and stop fighting your own self? How, Darlene, how you doing? Love and self, I see you. Are you ready to put your swords down? He said, because all you're doing is hurting you, and he don't want you to hurt you. That's never an option. Okay? So he wants you to invest in you, friend. But that's at the expense of letting something go. He says because miracles can happen every day. Miracles can happen every day. He wants you to see that. The third eye energy here. He wants you to see this here. Something's happening on a Saturday. The 7th is very significant. March the 7th or July is very significant here. Give me a message. What is this Two of Swords here? What do they need to take this blinders off and put their guards down on? What is this Two of Swords? Give it to me top of the deck here. Two of Swords here. See, this is where it's at, guys. The Two of Swords to the Two of Pentacles here. See, you're juggling here your happiness and your peace for others here. You're in the energy of appeasing here. You put yourself last. He says you're at the bottom. Your pentacle is at the bottom. You put people higher than you here. He says, no, 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 no. Now we need to prioritize here, friend. Now we need to prioritize because it's my happiness and my peace over you any day. Any day. I'm no longer sacrificing me for you. So that Two of Swords that you're in your head about and that decision here is about you having to juggle you versus them. That's what it's about. That's what he said. Yeah. See? Six of Pentacles. That's what it's about. You're giving more than you're getting. That's the reciprocity that I'm speaking about, Gwen. Hey. Positive says, I choose me. Right? Maurice, this is what I'm talking about. It's about you're not getting the same energy back because you're investing it in the wrong soil. Okay? Listen. Haha. People are in your energy because of what you do for them. And that's on the truth tip. You're a provider here, whether that be financially, right? Whether that be mentally here. You're a provider. You're providing something to these people that they're getting a gain from. They see you as a queen of pentacles. They see you as somebody with a bag, with a mindset here that can help them be the deceitful people that they are. People that they could use you. They take you for a money bag pit here. They like to project what's going on in their energy on you because you're a lover, you're a carer and a provider here. You're going to provide them with information or monetary gain here or just overall love here. But they're all running game because they know how good you are. You good people, man. You God's child, you good people. They know that. But they're thieves. They're liars. They're manipulators here. They're pocket watching. They're watching everything you plant. They know God gonna bless you here. They think they don't have to pay you back because God gonna bless you. You're a hard worker. You're a grinder here. You got money. You got bank accounts here. They know you're strong. You're wise. They're pocket watching. They're life watching. They're trying to destiny swap. They're trying to keep you in confusion here, but they're trying to destiny swap here. That's why they're in your energy here. That's why you can't shake them here. You know what's going on. You know who running game in your energy. You know exactly what's going on. See, they don't think you know. They think they're smarter than you. But Spirit said that choice and that decision you have to make is at the expense of the Two of Pentacles, which is you juggling you versus them. I told you they don't think you know. Spirit say step your game up. Huh? That's what I just heard here. Bottom of the deck here. Six of Wands energy. He says make them respect you. That's what he said. That's what he said. Hello? Come in. That's what he said. Because while they over there in the corner doing this, and this is how they get by, hurting people feelings, stealing from people here, betraying people here, he's about to make you win right in front of them, and you're going to be walking past. What they said? Them taxes gone. The bank is closed. You can't get nothing else from me no more. I'm walking right on past you. People about to see you getting rewarded in real life here. Everything they thought they used you for, you about to get it back. So stop worrying about that. Stop waiting for people to change and invest in you. You about to get rewarded and recognized by a different group of people. High value people. Successful people. Okay, that's what he said. Give me a couple more cards here. I'm not looking at no more. Listen, hey, that's what Trina said. I'm looking past you. You can't. Here's the thing. You couldn't even see them motherfuckers because you was on your horse. You were too busy enjoying the flashing lights, the roses being given to you, thrown at your horse's feet here. You're up here. I can't see what's going on down here unless I look down. I'm not looking down here. Me and my horse looking forward because what the chariots say, we in motion. We have places to be here. Looking down and backwards is not one of them. So that means you beneath me, boo. Yeah, he's getting ready to bless you. He's about to put you in a position where you're higher. Don't let that go over your head. You're higher. You can't see what's going on below. You're too high for that shit. Height increase. He says pray for a height increase. There you go. The higher for energy is here. Hello. He says, I'm willing to teach you. If you're willing to learn, I could give you the keys to the city here, but I'm going to tell you how to do it right this time. I just need you to lock in. You see this? This is about having morals. This is about being traditional here. Yeah. So the hyphen is saying, I'm going to show you how to do it right this time. I'm going to show you how to do it right, Camille, this time. Just listen to me. Just listen to me here. What you want to tell me? He says, what I could tell you is if you pay attention and listen to me this season, I will guarantee you a 10 of cups. I will guarantee you a happy life. I will guarantee you. You see that? A change of events here. Hello. I can guarantee you that. That's what he said. Yeah. And he about to move you out of town. And he about to move you where you got land, baby. You're not even going to be in the same vicinity with these jokers here. I said, he's giving you the 6 of Wands. I cannot see you if I'm on my horse, white, godly. Let's go. And I'm being recognized, hello, and rewarded here. Hello. Yeah. I can't see you. We don't even stay in the same area no more. I've relocated. Yeah. I'm planting my own crops. I got my own farm and my own animal. I don't even have a city life no more. What's going on? Yeah. I got land. I got a water well. Come here. You can't throw rocks at an airplane. So look, is what I could guarantee you here. My children could play on the streets safely. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Oh, Melissa, thank you so much for the galaxy. Listen, this is what he said. Let's keep the energy growing. He says, because it's about to be a reckoning. It's about to be a reckoning. Thank you so much for that galaxy, baby. I appreciate you here. He says, but I'm going to sound the trumpet here. He says, we're not done. He says, we're not done, but I need you to hear the sound of the trumpet, is what he's saying. So now you have to let me know if you're willing to go. Because the song says, I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right now. We can go all night. Just give me the green light. Well, I just gave it to you. I just gave it to you. Hey, Nisha, let's get the message here. Because contrary to belief, friends, as I said before, search for joy. Saturday is significant. The 7th is significant. Miracles happen every day. Every day. Open your third eye chakra. I need you to see this. Give me one more card, Spirit, here. What is the energy? What's coming in for the collective here? What comes after judgment? What can you promise the unicorns after judgment, right? As long as we stay locked in, as long as we give it all to you here, what else is there? He's going to make sure, He's going to make sure the Knight of Wands energy here, that you remain active, friend, that you remain on go here, that you have a passion to survive. You have a passion to live. You have a passion to love here. He's going to keep you in that energy of winning. Do you understand what I'm saying here? He's going to give you the energy to build your willpower up. So you can what? Stay transformed. I said we were relocating here. We have land. Our children are safe. I'm happy. I have animals. I have crops here. I have my own water well. He says, I'm going to put you in that energy. Listen. Hey, Corva, how you doing? Thank you so much for the gifts, love. Thank you so much. Hey, One Love, how you doing? Marvis, I see you. Love and Self, I see you. Hey, y'all. Listen, I'm going to give you the energy. Because remember, we were weak, we tired, we crying, we moping, we ain't getting no reciprocity here. Hell, we still on the ground. You want to get technical here. We still worried about what people took from us. We in our damn head here. Our back hurt. We got so many worries and struggles. We're withdrawn here. Hello, we confused as all outdoors and still making excuses here. And everything done fucking crumbled around me. Everything. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. He said, but I can guarantee you here, I'll keep you in motion here. I'll keep you in motion. I'll keep you active here. Nothing's stopping here. He gave you the Wheel of Fortune. Remember? He gave you the Wheel of Fortune. He says, I can shift it. This is what he said. I can shift it whenever I want. You do not have to stay here, friend. You do not have to endure this energy from these people. You're too good of a person. Wow. Look who want to be stirring over here was at the bottom of the deck. Boop. But we ain't giving him no love because we're releasing all toxicity and all addictions here. He ain't getting no love up in my chat. What I said, he ain't getting no love. Huh? Ace of Wands. He ain't getting no love. What you talking about? Come here. Ace of Wands is here for somebody. So now, yes, we have another ace. I gave you the Ace of Swords here. A new breakthrough, new clarity here. Mental health, yeah, we're healing. I showed you the Ace of Cups, yeah, 5 streams, abundance of overflow here. But he wanted to drop the Ace of Wands because he said he was going to keep us active here, right? He was going to give us the energy, the willpower to build ourselves up here is what I said. So we could put, I can't even talk, get my juicy, hold on. My mouth juicy, I get excited. Y'all know what's going on here. He says, so you could get prepared for the future here. Now he says, I'm ready to bless you here. You were sitting back waiting and watching here, waiting for some seeds to grow or waiting for people to show you the same energy. I can't even find the card here. He says you're waiting on it here. Well, now you've grown. Now I'm about to give you some leaves. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're playing your cards right. Now you're listening and learning the lesson. Now you're locked in. That's what he said. So now I'm going to bless you. Hello. Now you got something to look back at. Now you see your investment growing here. Some sprouts are coming up here. Yeah. Now you're excited about life again. Now you're doing more of the stuff that you love. Now you're more creative here. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. Now you don't found yourself here. Right? So it's not about going back to the old you. It's about reinventing yourself. Wands is about a overall transformation, babe. That's just like when you on your weight loss journey. Hello, and you got your old body. Nicki Minaj said he ain't fuck the new body. You understand what I'm saying, Nicki Minaj? I'm a barb. What's here? We're speaking about new you. When you look back at that old lifestyle, huh? When you look back at that old lifestyle and them old pictures on how it used to be, and you see where you at right now, come here. Who want to go back to the old life? Who want to go back to that? No, we got new energy now. Yeah, new vibes. We winning over here. What you mean? Give me some messages here, Spirit. Give me a message here. What is here? So he says, to direct your thoughts and actions toward your goals. Your determination will bring you results. Your determination will bring you results, Coco. Here's the thing. You have to get determined to come out of this energy, friend. You have to want this more than UniqFre is preaching it to you. This is what I'm trying to tell somebody. Okay? What's the message here? Wow, this a good message today. Okay. He says, so trust the natural flow of life. Opportunities and challenges will be aligned shortly here. It will be aligned shortly here. He says to stay on this path. This is the starlit path here. You see what I'm saying? He says, be wary of illusions and false appearances here, and false prophets here, and false friends here, and trust your instincts to see through the deceits. Boom! Didn't I say that? When we had that trickster energy here, them deceivers, them liars here, he says, keep your eyes on the prize, man. You know exactly what the fuck going on in your energy. Watch them. Watch them. They watching you. Watch them. Because we cannot be in the energy of getting fooled again. You have 2 more cups that's going to get you on your way, he said. That is all you need. We're no longer juggling me versus you, because it's on me. He says it's on you this season. Give me a message, Spirit, here. Thank you so much for using me as a vessel today. I didn't know where we was headed. It wasn't supposed to be here. But shout out to Positive. At Positive got the energy started. So let's get the message here. Yeah. Right? So he speaks about confronting your challenges boldly. And with your positivity, your determination will dispel negativity. Didn't I say we don't have time for negative energy here? Positive energy only here. That is what the star is speaking about here. We don't have time. Negativity can't stay where positivity lay here. We're speaking about the star. I told you to make a wish earlier today, somebody here. This is what I'm tapped into. That's that alignment here. Once you get determined and you let him downstairs know he can't play with you like that, I'm facing you head on. You don't have a chokehold on me no more. You have to release me right now. I'm no longer being hostage and trapped to your evil demonic ways, because God said no weapon formed against me will prosper. I don't owe you nothing, devil. My debts is paid. I ask for forgiveness. Amen. Yeah. Ain't nothing you could do with me this season. This is what he said, guys. He said, confront your challenges boldly, and with your positivity and your determination, it will dispel negative energy. Thank you for the star. Hi, Camille. Hi, lady. Let's get the message, y'all. I'm only telling you what's here. Okay? So somebody under the sound of my voice, you need to look beyond the surface. Okay? The surface appearance here. Look beyond people's hidden agendas. Okay? Because the truth will reveal itself. Come here, Spirit. Come through. Because the truth will reveal itself once you use observation here. I said somebody was looking for truth and clarity on something. He said, keep your eyes on the prize. I told you earlier, use your third eye. Remember, or did you forget here? 53 of y'all, use your third eye. Something's going to be revealed. Stop closing confirmation. Stop closing your eyes to the bullshit and pay attention to what's going on in your energy. People that's in your face and your energy running game on you. That's what he said. Give it to me here. He says, make time to reflect on how far you're willing to go. Let go of negativity and embrace positivity. This is what we were just saying here. Somebody need to understand it's okay for you to take time to yourself. Some of you are always around the kids. You got to raise the kids. You got to take care of your parents that's elderly here. You got to do this. You got to do that. And you're neglecting yourself here. He says it's okay to take care of yourself. Okay? You're neglecting yourself. Remember? You in your own way. Remember? Give me one more from this deck. Happy Wednesday, guys. Okay? So now we're speaking about here. Failure is never an option. Failure is never an option. Okay? Let's see. Surround yourself with people who will lift you up. Okay? Surround yourself with people who will lift you up. Give me a message. Thank you. Your feelings are valid, and it's okay to feel whatever way that you're feeling. You're only human. Okay? Give me a message. Because you got people in your energy talking about, why you act like that? Why you feel like that? You making this bigger than what it need to be. Okay, but you hurt my feelings. I don't like the way you talk to me. I don't like the way you lied to me and stole from me here. I don't like the energy that we've been in. You see, some of y'all need to use your voice. You need to let people know what's going on here. He says, your feelings are valid. You have people in your energy that can give zero FUCKs about how you feel. It says, allow yourself to dream big. You can achieve it. Everything is possible. You got people that don't lift you up in your energy. This is why he says surround yourself with people who will lift you up. If your family, your spouse, I don't care, your children, I don't care who it is. It could be the dog. If they ain't loving on you and lifting you up, man, you need to reconsider what the hell they doing in your energy then. Because I'm quite sure you're supporting them. I'm quite sure you're uplifting them. You're doing everything you need to because Spirit told me you was, because you juggling shit. You're doing everything but taking care of you. That's what he said. Give it to me here. Give me one more from this deck. Happy Wednesday, guys. Thank you so much for coming in chat today. I appreciate each and every one of you who are supporting me today under this live stream. Thank you so much. Wow, this is crazy work. This card says, allow yourself to feel joy again. You deserve it. Didn't I tell you this earlier today? To search for joy. Saturday is significant and 7 is significant. He says, allow yourself to feel joy again. So you have joy being referenced twice. Hello? Twice. I said we were no longer what? Juggling. Look. Listen, I'm trying to give y'all the message here. I only stand on two things. JJ, I only stand on two things, my breath and my cards. We don't break them for nobody. Give me a closing message here. If you want the truth, guys, stick around. I'll give it to you. But it comes at a sacrifice. It comes at a sacrifice. You got to own your own shit. You got to take accountability here. Okay? Give me a message here. What's the closing message here? Give me a closing message, Spirit. What's the closing message for the collective here? What's the closing message? Yeah, let's do it. It's about reflection. Reflection. This is a time for introspection here in solitude. Step away from the noise, the conflict, the confusion, and connect with your inner wisdom. Answers will emerge when you focus inward. Trust that this pause from people will bring clarity and the help that you need to get in alignment with your higher purpose. So it's about reflection, guys. Hey, Mallory, how you doing? I take accountability. I want the truth. Well, then I'll give it to you here. If you allow me to give it to you, I'll give it to you. So let's start with reflection here. And this is for anybody under the sound of my voice here. If you allow me to give it to you, in closing, I'm going to give it to you. So it's about reflection here. Self-reflection. Give me the closing message. What's here? Camille, I see you. Melissa, I see you. Hi, Valerie, I see you. Welcome in, guys. Let's go. Anxiety is here. Hello? Anxiety, Essence. One Love, Nisha, Maurice, Melissa. Worry and fear may feel overwhelming, but it does nothing for your soul. It helps you in no way, shape, form. Okay? So stop allowing it to consume you. Clarity will come through patience and self-compassion. Spirit is saying stop worrying. Okay? Because strength is here for you twice. He will pull you through this, friend. You don't know how strong you are until your strength is tested. Okay? So do not be discouraged nor dismayed here. You will come out of this, and this too shall pass. So you have the strength card twice. He says true strength lies with patience and inner peace. So you have to be at peace with where you at in life. You cannot have confusion where there's peace. It's all out the window at that point. So you have the power to face these challenges in a calm essence. Spirit is putting you in a position to master your emotions. He's going to make you slow to react this season. No more crash outs like you used to. Okay? Because he's getting you prepared and he's getting you aligned because of the power that is within you. I told you, you're stronger than what you think. You're smarter and you're wiser than what you believe that these people been trying to tell you and inflict on you. All you got to do is get out your own head. So he says to get out your feelings and then get back in your feelings. Don't let that go over your head. Because you have to face that shadow that's inside of you. That evil that's inside of you. Some of y'all got a lot of hatred going on. Oh, you got a lot of stuff going on here in your energy that's not nice. But that's because of the frustration. That's because of the tower moment. That's because of the backstabbing and betrayal. That's because of the manipulative energies. That's because, and I get it. But we have to face that, guys. That shadow, we have to face that. Let's get the closing message. So if you're willing to face that shadow that's inside, that unhealthy attachment, recognizing the patterns, take the steps to allow yourself to be set free from that here. You're going to be good. Reclaim your power back. You're going to be good. Give me the closing message. Give me the closing message. Indecision. So he says somebody may be stuck right now. You're torn between two different paths and you're uncertain which path to take, he says. You're having a hard time trying to find balance, he says, and clarity. The only thing I could tell you, friend, right now is to trust your intuition. Face your truths. Stop allowing people to make you feel bad because of your past. Stop living in the past. Life is slowly moving on without somebody here. You're really stuck mentally. This is why he say we have to face this dark shadow. Set yourself free, guys. Give me one more to close. Thank you. Renewal. Renewal. This is about an awakening here. This is a chance for somebody under the sound of my voice to shed old layers of their self so you can step into your higher purpose. Embrace this moment of clarity that UniqFre just gave you and let it guide you to a life of deeper meaning, of purpose and alignment. Spirit, give me a message from the universe in closing, please. Give me a message from the universe in closing. Thank you so much for using me as a vessel for the collective today. Thank you for protecting me here. Thank you for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to hear. If at least one card resonated with someone, then my job was done. Give me the message from the universe here. Thank you. In your journey, friend, There will be times when you feel lost, when you feel confused. You may feel lonely. You may feel angry. In these times of transition, you won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better and stronger version of yourself. Shed away, shed away, shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. See, this is the season for somebody. You are growing right now. These are just growing pains, I was just told. And the TV show is significant here. You may be elderly here and used to watch Growing Pains coming up here, right? But the significance of this is growing pains. Give me a message here. Hey, this is Alexandra. How you doing? Lady, I see you. Nisha, I see you. Valerie, I see you. Thank you guys for the engagement, Gala. I see you. Hi, Gwen. Maurice, I see you still holding on. Thank you so much for your support. Essence, thank you for the follow. Give me a message here. Let's see what this was. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. I could have swore I said something like this. Hold that coin. Hold that coin. If people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your standards or your vibrations for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the results of your actions. See, this is the thing. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. Nisha said I said that to her. Listen, y'all, I just told y'all that. When you're on your 6 of wands, you cannot see what's beneath you because you're on your high horse. You're on your high horse. You can't see that. Miss me with that shit. I don't know you hating on me because we're not on the same level. You understand what I'm saying? Who are you? This is what that card said. You're not lowering your standards in your vibration. This is a reflection of their pain. Their pain. I told you earlier, people were projecting. I know what I'm talking about. Girl, I be like that because when my God say talk, I talk, amen. Give me one last card here for the collective here. Thank you guys so much for your support today. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been real nice to me for the last couple of days. Thank you, Spirit. Give me the last card here in closing. I love when the energy is nice and pure and genuine here because I'm able to lock in. I'm able to tap in and give y'all a good reading here, okay? Give me a message here. No negative vibes, right? Shout out to y'all. Let's go. Last 2 cards. He wanted 2. I know that's fucking right. Let's go. See? Let's do it. We ready. We ready. We ready to vibe. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all. Y'all know I like to show y'all cards. Hold up. Because them cards be going with the thing. I done gave y'all 2 messages and they hold up the card. He said, get your cards, Unique. Do it like you used to do it. Okay. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So leave behind all that's been weighing you down. Leave behind all that's been weighing you down for so long and reach for opportunities that are awaiting you. Promise yourself that I'm ready to win and I will not regret. Promise yourself you're ready to win and you will not regret any decisions that you've made. You will not regret any decisions that you've made. He says you will not regret it. He says, what's meant for you, what's meant for you won't pass you by. Right? What's meant for you what's meant for you, what's meant for you, I'm coming, give me a second. What's meant for you what's meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that's truly not meant to be. Boom. So trust in the perfect timing, divine timing. Look. Trust in the perfect divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. And whatever goes, let it go. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. My name is UniqFre, guys. If y'all are new here, hey Nai, how you doing? If y'all are new here, it was a pleasure. I enjoyed your presence today. Listen, guys, this was Spirit Week today, and today we started off with something different. Shout out to @Positive here. We went somewhere I didn't think we were going, but this was a really great reading for somebody here. I hope you were able to pull at least one card that you can apply to your energy, Maurice. You're very welcome, Essence. Thank you for the rose here. Listen, because something is coming in, guys. He's saying, thank you, one love. Listen, you're welcome, babe. You're welcome. You said beautiful soul. Thank you for those kind words, baby. Thank you for your support. You have to understand, guys. We cannot stay in the energy of crippling people. Shout out. There you go. @Positive Vibes. Listen. We cannot stay in the energy, guys, of crippling people anymore. Holding on to unnecessary baggage, okay? It's weighing us down and it's preventing us from winning, from healing, okay? From growing. So he's saying this week has been all about spirit messages, you know, not necessarily an energy being pulled back and forth with you all, but a message that you needed to hear, right? Thank you for the roses, boo. Thank you so much. That you needed to hear to get you on your way, to show you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifts, boo. Miss Enforcer, thank you so much. But to get you on your way, for you to see, you have to remain positive here. You're looking for truths. Well, you already know the truths. People already been giving you the truths by the way they've been communicating or the lack thereof. You don't need no more explanation for nothing. It's, oh, Nisha, thank you for the vibe. Oh my goodness, the vibe is, I almost missed that one. Listen. You don't need an explanation as to why you want to do better for yourself this season. Hey, Robbie, I didn't see you come in. He says, so you have to apply pressure. But for you, he said, this is a me versus me season here. That's what this is about. He says, this has nothing to do with anybody else here. He says, we're releasing our grip to that energy here. It has to go. This is what he said. It has to go. Okay? I wish you all the best, man. Listen, I post all of the live replay on Facebook and YouTube. Go check them out if you want to see the live again. It'll be up in the next 2 hours if y'all would like to do a replay. Okay? If you missed it and you just want to, you know. It's been really hot. Them lives been hot the last 3 days. What's the day? Wednesday? Since Sunday. 4 days. Them lives been hot. They've been good. And I see something changing for somebody's energy here. That's all Spirit wants you to do, is be happy. He wants you to be blessed in 26 here. He says 25 was a rough year for somebody here. You've been doing a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations here, right? He says something comes to an end right now. Something has to come to an end right now. You have to end it here. He says make up a balance here and be realistic here. You could be a Pisces here. He says you need to find your center. You could be a Sagittarius here. He says you need to find new beginning and new meaning here. He says everything is in progress here. 8 weeks is coming in for somebody. Something may be shifting. Maybe your birthday is in 8 weeks here. He says, but you can carve something out. You could make this work here at the end of the day. You could be an Aries here. Let's go. You could have these placements here. But he says you have to be determined. You have to be determined. And you have to understand who the fuck you are. You are the Alpha and the Omega. This is what he said. You are free in the choice of the moment right now. You have to decide for yourself. Capricorn in chat here. So you have to perceive success in your energy here, okay? It's okay to start over again. Hell, we all need a restart every week. What's going on here? He says put it down on the floor. Gemini in chat. Search for exchange here. Leo, release your power here. You always want to control something, Leo. Release your grip. Release your power here. It's going well. It's going well. When you start seeing 12 stuff about the shift. Libra, enjoy your time here. Enjoy life. Live life. Cancers, you need to respect your feelings. He says on Friday, finalize something and let it go. Finalize something and let it go. And that's happening on Friday. This Friday. 2 days from now. He says the times of life is here. You reflect the world and the world reflects you here. So take a stand and follow your energy here. Enjoy the time that you have here on earth. Virgo gang gang. He says it's time to harvest your crop, baby. Prosperity and abundance is coming in for that gang. Virgo, what's going on? He said because everything is going to work out soon. Aquarius, give yourself a fresh new start. You deserve it. Okay? 2026 is going too fast already. We already hit March. Okay? So if it's counsel you need, seek some advice here. Okay? 1111. Universe is shifting in your behalf. Taurus, you need to create some structure in your energy here. On Sunday, take a time and reflect and go deep within. Go inward and give God thanks. Amen? Scorpios here. You need to heal. Heal your wounds here. He says because progress is happening real soon. That was the whole deck, y'all. Wow. He said you the Alpha and the Omega. Girl, Spirit is showing off. Amen. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Listen, y'all. I do not message you for readings. I have a lot of fake pages. They steal my videos, my content. I do not message you soliciting for readings. Use your discernment. Okay? However, if you would like a service provided by me, I do offer that, but you have to contact me. My information is pinned on my page. You have to see me live. You have to see me. I've never text you. I never email you any readings or anything like that. You have to see me. I don't have to see you, but you have to see me. Face to face, baby. So you know what you're getting. I need your energy. That's how I read. I'm an empath, okay? Hi, the real Miss Tippy. How are you? Thank you, Camille, for the rose. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the beautiful gifts. Y'all been sending beautiful gifts. Oh, my God. God has been good to me. God has been good to me all week. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are the best tribe ever. that message resonated for y'all. I ended up using these cards in a whole different way. At Miss Positive, I did them in a whole different way. Shout out to you, boo. Melody says, on point. Listen. Oh, God bless you too. God bless you too, babe. Thank you so much for your support as always, guys. Okay? Y'all said it was resonating. That thing was deep to me. It was a little deep, you asked me. Listen, y'all, I'm sending y'all off with peace, blessings, strength, and security as always. Remember to put you first because you deserve it. Remember the Most High wants to put you in position. Gala, he wants to put you in position. It touch your soul, Essence? I know that's right. I know that's right. Heal me. From the soul inside out. You know I wish my unicorns nothing but the best. It's all love. It's all love, y'all. I'm sending y'all off with peace, blessings, strength, and security. As always, thank you guys so much for your support, okay? I can't do it without you guys. You guys rock, okay? I'll be back on Friday. I think tomorrow's Thursday, so I'll be back on Friday. Unless I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. We'll see. But if you see that go live button, click it, Nisha. Just come on in here and say hi to your girl, okay? I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for your support. Good night, everybody.